you stayed in Ang Mo Kio?
I've been staying in Ang Mo Kio, I think, since 2007, so it's a good 17 years.
17 years. Okay.
Yeah, since I got married.
Okay. So, why do you choose Ang Mo Kio?
Because my in-laws stay in this area,
Ah.
so I'm literally married to Ang Mo Kio.
Okay. So there's a proximity grant, is it?
Yes,
For
yes,
HDB.
correct.
Okay. Yeah. So since you have stayed here for 17 years, how do you find living in Ang Mo Kio?
It's super convenient because before moving to Ang Mo Kio, I was staying in Woodlands. So you
Okay.
can imagine Woodlands, to get to town, to get to anywhere, is very, I would say it's quite inconvenient. The
Okay.
traveling time is longer.
Okay.
So after moving to Ang Mo Kio, never thought of like moving out already because it's so convenient here.
Oh, okay. So compared to Woodlands, definitely Ang Mo Kio is much nearer to town. And then apart from that, how do you find Ang Mo Kio in terms of other things like amenities? What are the things that you like most about here?
Okay, Ang Mo Kio, I would say is a more matured old town, old estate. Yeah, so I still get quite a few wet markets around as compared to Woodlands last time, which is a newer town.
Okay.
So getting a wet market is not that convenient. Whereas here, there's two wet markets that I can choose actually. Yeah. So in terms of amenities, it's plentiful also. So yeah, more convenient.
So for matured town, is that like a lot of senior people staying here? Do you feel that?
Yes, definitely. I get to see a lot of elderly, more of the elderly. Yeah, but to me, not much difference. So maybe it's the nature of my job as well because my timing is flexible. So usually, my husband and I always go out in the morning and in the daytime when most young couples are at work.
Okay.
So we usually meet all the elderly at the food center, etc.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in terms of food wise, is there any like favorite food store that you like or you can recommend to others?
Yeah. Mayflower Wet Market, there's actually a store 叫自己来. The uncle has been there like I think heard from my husband that since day one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a bak chor mee.
Bak chor mee.
Yeah, so he one man show until now. So that one you can try and patronize. It's nice.
Any others?
Others, there's a new coffee shop also. New coffee shop at
Coffee
Blocks.
shop.
Yeah, 608. Yeah, so there's a very famous porridge also.
Oh, porridge.
Yeah,
Okay.
newly opened. And in the coffee shop, there's also a very popular Western food, icon steak. I heard that one, even if you grab, right, take away, the food still tastes nice.
Okay. New coffee shop, normally the price will be more expensive, right?
Slightly on the higher side, but if you compare to like restaurants, it's still more affordable.
So for example, for the porridge, how much is it?
Porridge ranging like about $5 to
$5.
maybe 10. Yeah, if you get like better like abalone or prawn, then of course it costs like $10.
Okay. Depend on the ingredients.
Yeah, correct.
So what are the leisure activities that you can do in this neighborhood?
Yeah, of course, like I said, this is an old town, so I don't really get all those fanciful new gym, all those here.
Yeah.
But we still have like parks. You have Ang Mo Kio parks, and also near Ang Mo
The
Kio Bishan
Bishan Ang
Park.
Mo Kio Park. Is it? Okay.
Bishan Ang Mo Kio Park, but there's also a Ang Mo Kio, I think it's Ang Mo Kio North Park, a small elevated park as well.
Okay.
Yeah, near the HDBs.
Okay.
And yeah, so these are the parks you can visit. Then we also have a sports stadium, Yio Chu Kang Stadium, so you can play tennis, squash, swimming also.
Okay. So what do you do normally during your free time?
We only take stroll. We don't. My husband jog, but I don't really jog. I can only manage like a slow walk, a stroll around the neighborhood.
So
Yeah.
like going to the park.
Going to the park, or even before Lentor was developed, we also walked in that area as well because it's full of greenery there.
Okay. For Woodlands, you also stay there for
Woodlands, I stayed there for I think about 10 years.
okay,
Yeah,
10 years. Okay, also quite a while. So compared to Woodlands, right? You mentioned Ang Mo Kio is much nearer. Other than that, what about the neighborhood, the feeling of staying?
Woodlands is a new town, so the only advantage is that the flats are new, the
Ah.
layout are newer, so the feel is of course definitely better.
Okay.
Yeah, so in terms of the housing wise, it's newer lah generally.
Housing is newer. Okay.
Mm.
Other than
Then
that,
of course amenities, all this you get more supermarkets nearby. Yeah, then
more supermarket in
all,
Woodlands or Ang Mo Kio?
Woodlands, Woodlands, they will
Woodlands.
have like a mart that kind where they focus all the shops in one Heartland Mall. Yeah, so it's a bit different from like Ang Mo Kio. You don't really get like a Heartland Mall.
Okay.
Yeah,
So Ang Mo Kio is like a lot of amenities, but it's scattered around.
yes, scattered around.
I see. So, what are the things that you don't like about Ang Mo Kio?
What I don't like about Ang Mo Kio, maybe like fewer choices of newer cafes, restaurants.
I see.
Yeah.
Because lack of young people. So
Yeah, like young people.
that's the reason. Okay.
Yeah.
Any other things that you don't like?
Not really. I'm quite happy here.
happy residents.
Yeah, transport is convenient. Yeah.
So, where do you stay? Is it a HDB or condo?
I used to stay in a HDB. Then
Okay.
after that, we bought a resale condo,
Resale condo.
Yeah.
Okay. You mind to share which condo?
Far Horizon Gardens.
Far Horizon Garden.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what are the things that you like most about that condo?
Okay, when we bought that condo, the main consideration then was proximity to my children's primary school.
School.
So we
okay.
just want like somewhere which is walking distance so that they can be independent and go to school themselves.
Okay.
Yeah, and also the size because it's older condo, the size is bigger.
Oh.
Yeah, so when the children, when my kids are growing up, we thought we need a bigger space. Yeah,
How much is it? The size?
1,003 square feet,
1,003. 3 bedroom.
3 bedroom.
I see. Yeah, it's much bigger than the newer condos.
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay. It's 20 years old or how many?
When we bought was already about 30 years.
13.
Oh, 30.
30.
Yes.
30. And now you stay there for like
Seven.
now it's 37 years old.
Yeah.
Wow. It's quite older. Is it a freehold?
It's not freehold. It's
99.
99. Yeah.
So have you ever thought of moving out?
We are exploring. Yeah, because when we bought this, right, our plan was like, if we are lucky, you'll get en bloc because of the age.
Yes.
Yeah. If not, then we'll just see how it goes.
What are the locations that you are exploring?
Most likely, we'll buy back the same location.
Still Ang Mo Kio?
nearby. Yeah.
So you really like Ang Mo Kio? I've not ever thought about other locations.
Other location, no, even too near the town, I can't afford. Too far away, I'm not used to it already.
like Bishan, this kind of place. Out Toa Payoh,
All this, the property price are much higher.
because of the price.
Yes.
Ang Mo Kio is still lower in a way.
Yeah, and most of my husband's relatives, family members are all in this area also.
Okay, near to the relatives and friends. The friends. Okay, so what kind of people do you think that they would like Ang Mo Kio?
What kind of people? What kind of people? People who like convenience and people who used to grow up in Ang Mo Kio. Yeah, I think where you were born and brought up in still play a major part. So, and also maybe people who may want to go for schools because Ang Mo Kio there's a St. Nicholas Girls' School.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's still a percentage of people who will choose Ang Mo Kio because of that. I want to say a newer one probably would be more to the northern Ang Mo Kio, which is the Lentor, that government just released land, but so far it's private
Oh yeah,
residential.
Lento. Yes. Lento is a new place.
Yeah.
So many lands have yet to be developed.
Yes.
So how would you compare Lento with Ang Mo Kio? If given a choice, where would you stay?
Okay, Lentor wise, right, is more exclusive because it's surrounded mainly by landed enclave.
Yeah.
So if you are a more private person, you don't want like too high density area, Lentor would be a good choice. And with the Thomson East Coast Line Lentor MRT, it's actually very convenient as well. So actually, the place I stay happened to be near Lentor MRT as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can understand the convenience with the Thomson East Coast Line.
Okay. But in terms of amenities, maybe less amenities in Lento
Yes.
compared to Ang Mo Kio. But
Correct.
in terms of
Nature,
quietness,
quietness.
Lento would be a better option.
Yeah.
Because Ang Mo Kio quite saturated.
Yes.
A lot of HDB and all.
Yeah, but if you compare to newer towns, Ang Mo Kio is still not as saturated as those like Punggol, Sengkang.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't feel crowded when you go to Ang Mo Kio station and all this?
I mean, Ang Mo Kio MRT, of course, it will be crowded lah. But then, generally, I still find the density here quite still better.
Still better than
Still
Punggol and
better,
Sengkang.
yeah, than the newer, the newer towns.
HDB here, like how many years already?
The
30
oldest,
years old.
yeah, I think the oldest one probably already like near 40.
40
Yeah,
years old.
40 years already.
Most.
Most.
Ah,
I would say most.
quite.
30 to 40 years.
Okay, I think that's about all. Thank you for your time.
Thank
Yes,
you.
That's all for today.
All right.